Razmani for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. With me, Johnny Nelson. Johnny, did Bournemouth come out tonight?
They did. They came out in numbers, and listen, Isaac's my boy, and it would have been good for him to win, but it's also brilliant for Chris to win, because that means we've now got an excuse to be down here regular. You know, the local fighters put Bournemouth on the map. I'm surprised this hasn't happened before, but now Bournemouth have got something to show off about to get us down here. Chris Smith, maximum respect, stuck to his game plan. That guy's so tough, so strong. He straight away dragged Isaac team to find his style of fight, stuck to his chest, made Isaac fight out of his skin from round one all the way to the end, which he did do, but he was slowly but surely running away with the fight, and that's what he did. For Isaac, he's got to go back and think, you know what? You know, look at that fight, and it was close. It was close, but you know, Chris got the job done, and he did it well. And you've got to give credit where credit's due. Now he'll want to. He's learnt his stripes. He's gone through the tough fights, and so now he wants to go on and try and benefit from future opportunities.
I said to Ben Shalom, if you can't get Richard Riakporhe his world title fight, would you make the rematch with William Smith?
And what did he say?
He'll have to think about it.
Well, if I was Richard, I wouldn't, because all these guys, Richard and Chris, they want to look forward instead of looking back. It don't make sense, you know. Look back when you've got all the jewels, got all the marbles, and then say, all right, come and do it that way, because you want to develop your career and try and move forward, and that's what I'd do. That's what I'd say. I just wouldn't do it.
Ben Whittaker, I looked at you, honestly, you were sitting on the edge of the seat watching him. What did he remind you of?
Because I know what he's going to happen with this guy's story. This guy, so you see how you jumped in? That's the cool, man, like an assassin. I was ready to go out. Ben Whittaker, bad. He's got that thing to get under your skin and piss you off, you know, and he's happy to play that guy. You know, he was sharp, he was smart, he was cocky, he was arrogant, you know, braggadocious, and then got the job done round two. Now, if he does that sort of stuff and finishes it off with a knockout, he's in, he's on, he's cracked it.
Can you do that as the level of opposition increase and get better? We saw Naz do it. He continued to do it throughout his career.
Yeah, he can. He's got to be more. He's got to be careful. He's got to make sure sometimes he's not too busy looking good, and then lose to somebody that he shouldn't have lost to, because instead of beating them up, he showed them that they couldn't touch him. But I'm just seeing the beginning of something very special.
Do you feel like Sky have got two of the hottest prospects in, I'll just say, British boxing in Ben Whittaker and Adam Azim?
Yes, without a doubt. Sky have done. You know, there was a misty moment, and now all of a sudden you can see like a phoenix out of the fire. You know, you think you're seeing some fights, and no, you can't tell me you watched the night show and thought, well, if you can complain about that, you can complain about anything. You know, the show was wicked. You know, the atmosphere, the crowd, wicked. The fight, the main bill, wicked. You know, so you got everything you wanted.
How's Bournemouth been over the last couple of days? Been on your best behaviour?
Always on my best behaviour, my friend. I'm very professional. Nobody likes my Crocs. I don't know why. I look like Tom Cruise in Top Gun when I was playing volleyball on the beach. You see me? I'm like 10 stop, man. 15 pack. All right, 5. All right, no pack. But it don't matter. But we had a good time.
Got to ask you, you made a comment this week regarding you and Usyk and how you would beat Usyk. Would have. Beat off it. There's a lot of people.
You know what? I don't care.
But you make these comments. Let me say, you say Tennyson knocks out Gervonta Davis. Yeah. Tennyson's, I believe, is retired.
Yeah, he's retired.
Yeah, he's retired.
So I said to you, at the top of my game, I'd have beat Usyk. I have no shame in standing by that. I don't care if people say you wouldn't have. I think I would have. You know, we will never know. So I can say as much as I want. And if it winds people up, so what? At the top of my game, I believe that. And if you know your boxing, come argue with me. If you don't know your boxing, don't waste your time. You know, and that's it. Tennyson, what I said about Tennyson, I said, with that kind of power, if he touches my man on his chin, he's gone. I didn't say he's going to beat him up, go out and deal with him. I'm thinking, if you're a fighter and you can land them kind of shots on somebody, you're going to knock him out. I'm not saying he would have done. I'm just saying he had that power to do it. That's it. If I'm saying things like that, the devil's in the detail. Don't jump on the clickbait.
Not clickbait, but you've got a history of saying things, bizarre things.
Bizarre.
There's actually a parody account on Twitter. Is that actually you?
Probably.
Is that you?
Probably. So tell me, what was wrong with me saying at the top of my day, when I was the best cruiserweight in the world, as far as I was concerned, and Usyk was cruiserweight? What's wrong with me saying, yeah, I'd have beat him? Because you telling me I wouldn't. Wait, are you telling me I wouldn't?
You could say...
No, I'm asking you a question. Are you telling me I wouldn't?
I'm the interviewer, sir. You could say you can move up to heavyweight and beat Mike Tyson.
No, but if you asked me if I'd beat Evander Holyfield, I said no. Evander Holyfield was the best cruiserweight in the world. I said, nah, I wouldn't have beat him. My style of fight would have beat Usyk when I was cruiserweight and when he was cruiserweight, when I was at the top of my game. That's simple. Come argue with me. You got to understand what you're talking about. Don't just pick out the headline. And I don't mind the roasting and bring it on, but I'm not going to say something that ain't true.
You knock out Usyk?
I don't know. I've knocked out people I didn't expect to knock out.
So you don't knock out Usyk?
I said I don't know. I've knocked out people I didn't expect.
I'm asking you. You'd like to have opinions.
All I know is that I'd beat him.
Okay,
I've beaten him when I was fighting at cruiserweight at the top of my game. Let's get it right. Not Johnny Nelson said he'll beat Usyk now. I didn't say that.
So Johnny Nelson in his peak beats Alexander Usyk in his peak at cruiserweight.
Thank you. Yes, please. Done.
And to all the haters,
that's a kiss of teeth.
Johnny's finally a couple of weeks off. Obviously Saudi, 3 weeks tonight. Yeah. You'll be there. I'm not sure if you're going Albania for Florian Marku, and then you've got the Liverpool show.
Oh, damn. Yes, it's a busy future. Looking forward to seeing how the story with Anthony Joshua goes. The fights that are out there to be made are wicked. I think it's going to be an amazing fight. I think Anthony Joshua's got to throw everything bar the kitchen sink at Usyk to impose his size, his reach, his natural strength and power on him. Of course, Usyk also has a chance of fighting him again and improving on what he did the first time. I'm looking forward to it. And this is the fight game, that's what you do.
Can you pull it off?
Well, you can. It's not an impossible ask. It's a tough one, but not an impossible one.
Okay. Johnny, anything else you'd like to add before we end?
Keep giving me the bird behind the camera. What is that about?
I don't know.
Sticking the fingers up.
Wait, my finger's in my pocket right now.
Okay.
In my pocket.
Okay.
Nowhere else.
Okay. See, look, you're doing it again. What is all that about? Why are you abusing me, man? Man.
You getting back tonight?
I'm going home tonight.
No after party?
No, I ain't doing that, man. I'm too old for that stuff.
For the young kids, isn't it?
Yeah, it's for them picnic there. I'm too old for that stuff.
Johnny, I appreciate you giving me ample time this week. Very, very generous as always. Safe travels home.
Hold on, I was trying to get out of here. You cornered me. We wouldn't have been doing this if you didn't corner me. I'd have said, I'm just going to the toilet. So you'd see me next week.
To be honest, you did that in Coventry.
I do it every time. I say, yo, 1 second, we're back. Go on.
Adam, just 1 second. Can I just get you in this clip quickly? Just 1 second, 1 second. Just in this clip. Johnny Nelson in his prime. Does he beat Usyk in his prime?
Listen, Johnny Nelson said that Alexander Usyk was an average southpaw. He's an idiot for that. However, he said something very, very sensible tonight, and I want to congratulate you on that. That was one of the fights of the year between Chris Billam-Smith and Isaac Chamberlain. Neither could have done more. They gave everything, and I thought it was fantastic.
Method to my madness.
So well done for pointing that out. You were the first person to say that. Now, do I think he beats Alexander Usyk in his prime?
Yes.
Or are we gonna
we're
gonna get him out with the dislocated knees?
We're talking that in my prime. Like, go on, yesterday, and your mother's there, and she's on my side.
So, would Johnny Nelson have beaten Alexander Usyk in his prime?
At cruiserweight.
When was your prime?
You tell me. You covered all of my fights.
Oh God! Don't remind me. Don't remind me. Listen, I think the last 7.5 years where you reigned as WBO champion with 13 defences of the world and maybe 2 exciting nights of those 13.
Don't matter.
I think that you and Alexander Usyk would have been a very difficult watch. I don't think it would have been an exciting fight. It would have been a technical. I'm going with Alexander Usyk to beat Johnny Nelson because Alexander won 350 amateur fights and Johnny won 3.
But that means I'm special.
You'll always be very special. You can ask him in Jeddah what he thinks. What do you think he will say?
Do you think he even knows who Johnny Nelson was?
He'll say, I feel.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel.
Who knows? It's one of those fantasy fights, isn't it? It would have been very interesting to find out.
Gents, thank you for this week. Thank you for your time as always. Safe travels. When you get back to your residence, and we'll catch up with you in a couple of weeks.
Nada.
See you soon. See you in Jeddah, brother.
Johnny Nelson, Adam Smith, IFL TV. Thank you very much.